Today on Jurgen's Journey, we're going to continue to look around Pilot Mountain State Park. Last week we hiked a little bit, went to the little pinnacle and overlooked the big knob and looked down into the Yadkin Valley on one side and Hanging Rock State Park way off in the distance on the other. Today we're going to go to that park, but before we go we're going to take a few minutes and look around the campground and notice a few campsites that are suitable for a camping trailer. So come along and enjoy the sights along the way. We had a good hike yesterday. A couple of them, just little short walks really, but they were enjoyable, beautiful weather, great views. And today, got right much on the agenda for today. First thing I want to do is walk around Campground a little bit, take Mr. Rottenbear out for his morning walk, and then we'll go on from there. I'm going to probably come back and change clothes and get ready, and we'll head to Hanging Rock State Park. Just take our time, maybe stop along the way, and if we see something that interests us, and then I'll show you around Hanging Rock State Park a little bit. Not going to be doing any hiking because I am going to take Mr. Bear with us, and Rottenbear is just not up to doing any strenuous hikes right now. We'll see how it goes. All right, we'll just play it by ear, but you come along, and I'm sure that we're going to see some interesting places. The bear's out for his morning walk, and I was just going to show you a few of the campsites if you're interested. It's sunny and warm this morning, but shady, so a great place to camp if you're looking for shade in the summertime. Oh, that feels good. I'll take my shoes off too. So number 20 it has trees on both sides, but it's fairly deep, and you could park a longer trailer there perhaps, right close to the water and the bathhouse. Now, number 24 is a decent site for a camping trailer. I've seen them parked here before, and it's got water right there. And just across from there, I've camped in these before. Number 25 is a decent level site, and it's probably 40 foot long, or maybe more. And also, number 26 is fairly level. It has a little water gutter going down through the middle of the driveway, but if you were pulling like I do, about a 20-foot trailer and a vehicle, you'd fit there. But this number 25 here looks to be a pretty nice spot for a trailer. You don't have anything seriously obstructing you. The thing is, you can't really tell from the map. You've got a pretty long, deep site here, but it's got quite a slope, and it's not something that you could put a long rig on and ever get it level. I mean, there's quite a drop. There's probably an 8 foot or more drop from the front to the back. You can't really tell it on a little video like this. Over there might be a good example. That one over there is about the same way. It's pretty long, but it's very sloped. Number 28, so that would not be ideal for a trailer either. If you're interested in work camping, you might check out this camp host job here. They've got full hookups here. Well, the campground doesn't offer too many amenities. They have 2 bathhouses with about 5 toilets and showers and all like that. They're aged units. And then there's no dump station here. Also, there's plenty of water, and of course they provide fire rings. And then the main attraction is all the hiking and climbing and all that. So great place to camp in the shade. Ideal for tent campers and R-pods and small trailers. Yeah, you can always find a refreshing spot when you're walking around, hiking around Pilot Mountain. Is that good, Bubby? Yeah. Cool those feet off. Reload. Well, you have to take your time when you go to places like Hanging Rock or anywhere like that. When you get off on these country roads, you see some neat old stuff. Tobacco barns. Now you find these old tobacco barns all over North Carolina. Little old fruit stands and apple houses like this old building behind me. And oh, little rivers and waterfalls like this one. I guess those are the remnants of an old bridge that once came through here. Well, we still have a little ways to go, so we better keep going. Local Bambi. Well, hello, Bambi. Obviously used to visitors. Yes, hello. So above the lake is a rather large picnic area. You can be sure that this place is going to be packed on the weekend. Well, we're in the picnic ground. There's all kinds of picnic shelters. This whole hill above me here in the woods is just covered with picnic tables and shelters. Then across the parking lot, there's another shelter, and then you go on down from there to the lake. All right, Bubby, let's go back. That's a good boy. This is a nice shady spot to walk. He's been such a good boy. His limp is not as bad as it was when we were at Mara Mountain. He had a round of anti-inflammatory medicine to help heal up his inflammation there in his front leg. He's supposed to go to the doctor again, to the vet, in a couple of weeks. Gonna do some x-rays and make sure there's nothing bad wrong with him. All right, this way, Bubby. Come on. Let's go get in. I know, you hear children, don't you? Yeah, there's kids down there. All right, get in. That's a good boy. Oh, poor boy. So there's a lot of fun to be had at the lake. There are canoe rentals and there are paddle boards, rowboats. You can get a 4-man rowboat, go out on the lake and do some fishing. They have, of course, the swimming. A great number of hikes around here, and there's this huge picnic area. The guy at the boat rentals told me that last Memorial Day, this place was so crowded they had to close the access at the bottom because the parking lot was so full. But it's a very pretty place. Well, beautiful picnic shelter here in the background. Some folks having a lunch. Bear and I, we're going to take a little walk down here and check out the lake a little bit closer. Gnarly. Look at this dogwood tree coming over the rock, comes down and back up. Where are you going, Bubby? You gonna get you a drink of water? All right, come on up this way. Come on. That's a good boy. This way. What do you think, Bubby? You like it? It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's good. A nice cool breeze here this morning. Beautiful view across the lake. Well, that was a nice little ride out to Hanging Rock State Park. I know Rottenbear had fun. I enjoyed it. Anyway, we're still not done with this area. I mean, there's so much to see around here. The Pilot Mountain area is just gorgeous. The little town is something worth looking at, so we may take a look at that on our next episode of this Pilot Mountain State Park journey. And also the Horn Creek farm is a historic farm, a working farm yet, in at Horn Creek down near the Yadkin River. So we're going to go there probably tomorrow, and then we're also going to go to the river. I hope to show you the Yadkin River and see park down there and do a little puddle jumping, and I'm sure Mr. Rottenbear is going to want to come along for that. We'll just go early one morning. That's the only way to go with him is in the early morning, and so he doesn't get too hot. But anyway, thanks for coming along. I really appreciate you watching my videos. I hope you get some enjoyment out of them, enough to where you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Stay tuned for next week's. So until then, may your journey be safe and may God bless you.